around 2017, something started brewing in Annapolis, a new approach to facing off in the sport of sailing. Team and match racing both existed around the country, but because of John Howell and Cole Alsop with the support of the Annapolis Yacht Club, the disciplines of 3v3, 2v2, and 1v1 were about to meet in one single event. With a lot of race committee, umpire, and surrounding team and match racing community presence, the 3-2-1 Invitational Regatta changed how yacht clubs met on a patch of water forever. Local clubs helped sort out the choreography, and by 2019, yacht clubs from around the country joined the party. For 2023, 8 teams sent 6 team members to the mouth of the Severn River. Each sailor needing to be skilled in multiple ways. Helming, trimming, bow, mast, pit, the 3-2-1 doesn't reward specialization. It rewards the team that can adapt, recover, push, and persist in what turned out to be, on average, a big air weekend. 2 people on 3 J22s for 3v3 no kites, 3 people on 2 J22s for 2v2 with kites, and all 6 on J105s with kites, of course, weather permitting. Bell Hughes Carty and Derek Lynch co-chairing the event. The swarm of bosuns, change boats, mark boats, and an expertly crafted rotation sheet kept the action running smooth on the water, while the staff of the Annapolis Yacht Club hosted dinners and parties on land.
I think it's an amazing regatta. The amount of action and sailing that happens is like nothing else I've ever really done. 15, 20-minute races, 10, 12 races a day, different discipline every race. I really enjoy the aspect of 6 people have to do so many different things to be successful. The organization and the yacht club, they put it as the top of the line. I think in the camaraderie that gets built with the teams and the clubs, and you know these people for a lot of years. And it gives a chance for me to meet some of the younger up-and-coming sailors that I don't know. So it's been a great time for me. I've really enjoyed myself.
Sponsors were celebrated and Regatta Karate calibrated for the final day of the event. As Ophelia passed through the Atlantic, a behemoth number of flights were sent off to get through as much of the single round robin as possible. It takes 28 flights to have every team meet every other team in every discipline. And with the 4 o'clock time cutoff approaching, the San Diego Yacht Club, St. Francis, and Annapolis Yacht Clubs were still in the hunt for top honors. One final flight in light air was the decider. St. Francis and Annapolis had 13 wins, and San Diego had 12 after a strong run late in the game. St. Francis and San Diego were slated for one final 2v2 team race, and Annapolis was on a bye, therefore looking on from a sponsor boat. A passing rainstorm sucked the breeze to the right harder than any other shower, to the point where each leg of the box was a different point of sail than what is usual. In 2v2, the team whose boat finishes in 4th loses. San Diego switched to light air mode the fastest and finessed their 2 boats into a 1-2, and with the parade-like leg 3, 4, and 5, snatched up their 13th win. A 3-way tiebreak meant St. Francis would end up in 3rd place. San Diego Yacht Club, the dark horse, pulled off 2nd place with AJ Ryder as team captain. And for the 2nd time, the Annapolis Yacht Club was triumphant. Seth Mininger, AJ Libby, Brad Julian, Fletcher Sims, led by co-captains Lila Salveson and Brady Stack.
We send out an email and see who's interested, and then we bug people. But,
a lot of emails.
No, it was great team effort. There's too many volunteers to possibly name, but Don Santa and Kevin Fitzgerald, the owner of the 105s, a really big thank you to those guys. I mean, there must have been 50 volunteers plus working on this thing, so it was a huge effort. So thank you to the competitors for coming, and great sailing.
The event's so unique because you're just jumping from boat to boat to boat, and you have to constantly be changing gears. You're going from asymmetricals to symmetricals. You're re-rigging the kites when you jump in. Like there's a couple kites we had underneath the keel when we jumped in. So it's just working together as a team every single time, even though you're sailing with different people in every single race.
Congratulations to all 8 teams. Competing in an event that is this physically and mentally challenging in an average of 15 knots plus is no small feat. For T2P TV, this is Ashley Love.